A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. A moment here to see the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight, and if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Now here's Murray. Pass to DeRozan. 4-3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Middleton up top, over Fox, and Middleton gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Fox, and off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Here's Milwaukee. And here's Lillard. Tries again. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. DeRozan with the ball, and Lopez picks him up. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Inside, here's Sabonis, and Sabonis slams it in.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
He drops it from range.
Yeah, we'll probably see Murray in a lot of pick-and-roll sets in his NBA career. He's got a clear feel for it for sure.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Fox against Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. The 15-footer doesn't go for him.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And Fox, here we go. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Lopez in the post, defended by Murray. Lopez can't hit.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
From 17, and that's off the glass and in.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie.
Let's go.
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo. Green's checked in for Middleton. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Jackson. Herter's checked in for Sacramento. Ellis comes in for Fox. There's a minute 12 left in the opening quarter. Lillard left side. Portis outside. Clock back at 6. Trent for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Yet now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
Prince, the pass to Portis. Down low. Here's Trent. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. Now DeRozan. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. DeRozan's got his second basket on the night.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Kings ahead. They're up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And here's Milwaukee now, trailing by 5. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Rollins in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Trent. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Trent's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Ellis' shot is off. And so Trent will bring it up for Milwaukee. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that'll be their second of 4 total games at home.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
In traffic, Fox converts. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
Now here's Fox. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. And that one's good.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Trent. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, down low. The Greek freak.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And the Kings call time here.
Yes, fans. On the court, it's your hype squad. Who wants a t-shirt?
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Prince. Jackson, he's checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Rollins. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's Monk missing. The Bucks trail by 3. Crafty move. Going inside. Lillard for 2.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
You know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Sabonis against Lopez. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Then on Friday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. The Kings also with a sub. Lyles is checked in. Portis down low. Lyles on him. Portis gets the bucket.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Yeah, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. DeRozan. Milwaukee with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Now here's Monk. He had a big outing in that Bulls game as well. Six to shoot. And the jumper is good. Monk's got his first points of the night.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Middleton against DeRozan. Carried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to
The previous play is under review.
in time.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Milwaukee out in front, leading by just 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Doc, as this team continues to develop, what's going to be most critical to really taking your play to the next level?
Continuity offensively and then being on the same page defensively. We have so much left. If we can get on the same page defensively, we can be really good.
The more reps, the better. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
When I look at Milwaukee, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a sixth man on the floor. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. The lead is 2. Clark, one thing to note when you play the Bucks, they don't give up many offensive rebounds.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. Against Milwaukee, your first shot in each possession is probably and likely going to be your last shot. Some teams don't even try for second chance opportunities against the Bucks. They're such a strong defensive rebounding team.
And so in the game for the Kings, Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. The duo in. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Fox for 3. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee leading by 4. Jackson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. For 3, here's Lillard, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Fox deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Monk. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Clark, a lot of NBA pundits like to issue bold preseason predictions. I don't think you fall into that camp.
Yeah, I'm a little more measured in that regard, B.A. I like to base my predictions on stuff that's real, not stuff that might be real. But I understand the need to try to speculate and anticipate, but there's so much that's unforeseen and unpredictable that it really is difficult to make guarantees or predictions with any basis in fact until some games have been played.
For 3, here's Lillard. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists tonight. Now a timeout by Sacramento.
With the timeout. Here come your Bucks breaker crew.
Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. The Kings also with a sub. Ellis is checked in. Kings trail by 9. Back to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Lillard. Fox for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Jackson outside. Clock at 6. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Fox, the pass to Murray. A minute 4 left in the third. And another miss by Sacramento.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. DeRozan with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's Prince. Jackson on the wing. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots from 12. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Murray. Now here's DeRozan. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Milwaukee, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
It's the fourth quarter.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in its center. Gary Trent is out there with Green, and it's Prince in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And there it is for him.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Antetokounmpo against Crowder, and here's Green from the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pass to Ellis.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Prince. Jackson, he's checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Green. Antetokounmpo outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 10-point game. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Outside Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. The fader will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Bucks leading by 10. Antetokounmpo inside. Monk covers. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So we'll see Giannis Antetokounmpo go to the line here. Malik Monk picks one up. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
The Kings call timeout. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Kings trail by 13. Fox for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Monk against Lillard. Middleton from the outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Monk passes to Murray. Back to Monk. Rebounded by the Bucks. Dave makes his move. Can't connect from short range. The Kings running out of time. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Fades and shoots. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Monk. 3-pointer, Fox. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lillard finds Lopez. And here's Middleton. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Count that one.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
With some arc. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
The Bucks leading by 11.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Bucks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. They set the pick. Here's Lyles. Sacramento again missing. Right with the ball. So this one belongs to the Bucks. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Giannis, that was a lockdown defensive effort. What sets you guys apart in that regard?
We just have that individual pride. Like, we don't want our guy to score on us, and at the end of the day, we know that somebody else gonna have our back. So we just gotta go out there, try to be active, try to get in passing lanes, try to rebound the ball. And we got a guy like Brook that is doing a great job, and he's helping everybody defensively.
That pride showed tonight. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.